Good morning, guys. Hope everybody is good this morning. Welcome to some upper body strengthening. So let me know you're there. Grab some weights, whatever you might need, and then we'll get going once I know you're here. Oh. Okay, so like I said, just let me know you're here. Hey, Diane. Kathy, welcome. Hey, Jackie. So make sure your upper body is warmed up a little bit. So remember flexion extension, some abduction and adductions, and some rotations. Hey, Claudia. And then we'll get started in a bit. So you guys want a variety of weights so you can switch it up. My physio appointment, she didn't make it yesterday, so she's phoning right now, and I'm like, sorry, can't talk to you with my people live. Hey, Debbie. Marilyn. Okay, guys, let's do this. Okay, so 6 exercises, 3 to start with, and then another 3 hitting the whole upper body is the purpose of this one. Okay, so always listen to your joints. Make sure that you're not using the wrong muscles and compensating, and you should be fine. Okay, so the first 3 exercises are going to be on the floor. We're going to do a chest press, a skull crusher into a lat pullover. So, quick demo. Okay, you might switch your weights up a little bit. So your chest press can be either one big bag of flour or whatever you have, okay, and you're pushing straight up and down, or you can do 2, okay, up and down. So that's going to be our first exercise, is the chest press. Second exercise, all you're going to do is rotate, okay, come up, go back to the 45, and we're going to do those skull crushers, okay. So I like to do my skull crushers on a 45-degree angle. Gives you a bit more of a challenge, but whatever works for you. And then the third one, you're going to have to concentrate on keeping the spine flat, okay, the back nice and flat, and straight arm, reach, 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 and then push up with the straight arm. So you're not using your triceps, you're using your lats, okay, down the side of your back. If that one hurts your back, you need to go a little bit lower, okay? So we're going to do sets of 10, so you want stuff that's heavy enough that you're tired by the end of that. So let's start with our chest press. Get ready, turn your music up, and go. Focus on the chest. Notice I come inward as I come up. Perfect. Flip whatever it is you have around. Get those elbows against your body. Up, back 45 degrees. And bend at the elbow. Straighten. Get those triceps back of your arms. 2. Good. Bring those arms absolutely straight. Get that back into a nice, safe, position, reach down if you can, and push straight up. Okay, get those lats. Use your breath, use your core. Perfect. Have yourself a quick little break. And we're going to do it 2 more times. Okay. So again, if you need to switch weights, maybe a particular one is too easy, whatever you need, fill these up with rocks. Okay, and get ready. Let's do it. Perfect. Get ready for those triceps. 45 degrees, bend, and push with the back of the arms. Very different than the last exercise. It may seem the same, but when you're bending those arms and straightening up, it's all triceps in the back of your arms. Perfect. Get that back nice and flat in a good position. Use your breath and your core. Straight arms down. And as you come up right there, your back's going to want to curve. Exhale. And really use that stability to come up. Nice straight arms. Perfect. Give yourself a break. And let's do it one more time, guys. Okay, really contract the muscles. Triceps ready. Good. You should definitely have some burning and shaking by the end. Otherwise, time to get some bigger weights. Okay, straight up. Down nice and long, and push. Really reach. And really use your lats to pull up. Keep that back down. Wonderful. Shake yourself up, off. Shake yourself up. Shake yourself off. Have a little bit of water, and then we're going to stand up. Make sure that by the time you guys are done the lifting, even though we're not lifting really heavy weights, that you've done the lifting and you've done the boot camp, that you're getting some protein in your systems, please. Okay, so we're gonna do kickbacks into a hammer curl. I stole this from Ashley yesterday, and I quite enjoyed it. So you have to use your hip hinges, guys. Okay, so hopefully most of you, hey Ian, Carol, Marianne, welcome. Okay, so most of you know your hip hinges if you've trained with me at all. It's really important that you do them properly for this, okay? So I'll turn sideways. So what you're basically gonna do without the weights, okay, is you're gonna go bum back and down into that flat back, okay? You're gonna have your weight, you're gonna push back. That's your kickback. So remember, a kickback, you find a point where your elbow is glued, kick back, and then as you come up through that, through the hamstrings, then you're gonna do your bicep curl, okay? So it's gonna look something like this, okay? These are new to me too, so you're gonna go down, kick back, up, curl, down, kick back, up, curl. So by the time you're done, you really feel your hamstrings as well. That's going to be the first exercise. Second exercise, you're doing, I wish we had landmines, but we don't. So what a landmine is a great big pole. We do this in class sometimes, where it's a stick. So you're going to pretend that you have a stick here. You're pushing it out, down, pushing it out, down. So you might want to go heavier with that. You should be able to, okay, really get the front of that shoulder. And then the second one, or the third one, sorry, is going to be to come down in that bent over row straight up, okay? So you can change the weights however you want. So crank up your music. Let's try this, okay? Always paying attention to your back. And go. So down. That was a poorly executed move. So come down first, push it back, up, and to the bicep. You got it, guys. Okay, grab whatever weight you want to use for those landmines, bring it up at an angle, push it up. Whoa. A little too much. Really push with that arm. Good. Switch arms. As if you have that steel rod to the ground, push it. Keep those shoulders down. Traps. Perfect. Come down into your bent over row. And lift. Back of the shoulder. Perfect. Shake it off, sip some water, whatever you need to do. Woo! Throwing things around. Okay, get yourself ready. Get those hip hinges ready. Make sure you're using your core, guys. Should not feel your back at all. Perfect. Find that rod to the ground. Push it out, straight out. Create some tension, like it weighs 100 pounds and you really got to push. It's a little bit different muscle usage, the way that we're doing it compared to a true landmine, just because of physics. But we got to work with what we got. Because gravity, this is pulling down, right? As opposed to pushing something away from you. But we gotta do what we gotta do. Perfect. Let's do those rows. Okay, remember when you're doing a row, you're right down here, flat like a table, please. Other side. Perfect. Shake it off, sip some water, whatever you need to do. We have one more of these left, guys. I said the other day, in case you missed it, go in the mirror, little flex of muscles, take some pictures, and then let's see a couple months from now what you get. And you might find that you go from these to rocks being in these, to big ones, to water, to rocks being in those. Get a variety going. And start. And one more. Perfect. Perfect. Last set of bent over rows, guys. Perfect. Okay, so if you ever want to do that workout again and you just want to do the upper body, you can do the whole thing back over again and you'll get a really nice burn. Okay, I am going to... Good, perfect timing. Got a quick phone call to make and then I'll see you guys back here at 10:30 for boot camp. Make sure you warm up your lower body a little bit. Make sure those hips are ready to go. See you guys in a bit.